Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Hamilton.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. In is Joey Votto now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. 0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, second baseman.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one. And there's ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Over to his left is Markakis, but this will find the seats out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and coming to the plate now, Scott Schebler. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Scott Schebler.
Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Blanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term.
The catcher, number
into
17.
the box now, Tucker Barnhart. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he'll just. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another 2-2 offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he is out on the tag. In now, Trey Mancini. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bottom of the second here with no score. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Adam Duvall, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Adam Duvall.
Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Billy Hamilton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Soft liner towards short. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And they get the force over there for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Striding in, Scooter Gennett. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Line drive to center field. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Scott Schebler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wellington Castillo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The relay throw, and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take it deep.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Kevin Blanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Kevin Blanco.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance.
Catcher number 17.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Barnhart.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Hardy for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Leading
0
off
for 1.
for the
Couple of
Orioles.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 45.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
1 out now in the
13.
Orioles' 4th.
Manny
And
Machado.
standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Hamilton. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Mancini. He's got it 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Number 3.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's in the dirt. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit to first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Gregory Polanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Blanco has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Scooter Gennett.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. First offering on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Blanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Polanco going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Orioles,
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Nori
Aoki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
In for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's flared toward left center. Hardy ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. Two and 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into shallow right, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the bleachers. So stepping in.
Third baseman, number 4, Scooter Gennett.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. And that misses, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Line drive to left. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is digging in. Scott Schebler. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Scott Schebler.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Blanco. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. In now, Nick Markakis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out 1. Drew Storen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Markakis coming on. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Castillo.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto is over. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, number 17, Tucker Barnhart.
Michael Gibbons enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Duvall.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Coming in is Jones, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. To first, reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things. Raisel Iglesias takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in now, Mark Trumbo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The tag, and he is out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.